Hey, 1, 2. Check 1, 2. What's up, folks? Seth here, Plastic Galaxy Toys. Give me 1 second. Make sure I kill that feedback. We're good to go now, I think. How's everybody doing? What's up, Don? Brandon Hart. No. Sale tonight. That's right. I amended the post there. Sorry about that. I have a default title that I had to amend. Hope you guys are doing well. What's up, Don Barber? Ruben Martinez. I got you, my man. I can see everybody. Hello, all. Let's see what else is going on here. Hot Toys. Hey, guys. Got hot Toys out of Hey, guys. Happy New Year. Yep, Sean, Happy New Year, guys. Coming up pretty soon. Kobe. What's up, Kobe? Just going through some lists of folks here. Tease. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I amended the post, just so you know. We are having our sale tonight at 7 p.m. Central. But what I want to do now is just kind of chat with you guys, but also get some feedback of what you would like to see, because I'm going to try to, do my best to try to get that stuff. If I got it out there for you, and if I got it, I'll throw it out there. Some more weapons, you want some more figures, more loose figures. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but one thing specific, now's your chance to tell me what you would like. And like I said, if I've got it, I'll do the best I can to get it out there. Vintage, you got it, my man. What's up, Canada? John, Chris Kirby. We are blessed with Chris Kirby. GT, that's what I said. GT, let me know what you're looking for, and I'm going to start writing down on my list here and see if I've got some of the stuff and dig it out. It'll be our last sale of the year, because our next sale, I guess we'll do Thursday. So then we'll go back to our regularly scheduled, what have you, or whatnot. So there you go. Loose ships. Okay, let me see if I think I have some ships. Let's do some vehicles. See if I got some vehicles and ships. I don't know that I've got I haven't had a lot of stuff in lately. Let's see here. What else we got? Vintage collection. You know what? Let me talk. I don't know about that either, Marie. I may have a couple laying around. Luke Stormtrooper Vintage. Luke Stormy, if I have it. Like I said, I'm just writing down suggestions here. If I have it, I'll throw it out there. If I don't, can't do it. But I'll do my best. Mini rigs. There we go. I may have some mini rigs. I don't know about the box, Bill. Ungraded 12 backs. Terry's. I don't. 12 backs. Don't think I don't think I've got any ungraded 12 backs. No, I don't think so. But I will look. Yeah, James, I haven't got a whole lot of modern stuff in lately, which, I just haven't, for whatever reason. At least that kind of modern. So, I'm still looking for that. Hold on a second. I didn't want to make a big commotion in your ear. Dagobah cylinder. I know, Don. I don't have one of those. I've been looking. I've been searching my parts drawers for all kinds of stuff. To also Han Solo. Okay. Han Solo, EV90. Han Solo. I know I don't have an Eevee or Yak Face present. Thank you, Ruben. Vintage weapons lots. Yeah, let's see. Weapons lots. I can do that probably for sure. And this will also be through, I said I would do this, and obviously we'll do it. This is our last sale of the year, so tonight everything is going to be a ship price as well, like we've done all December, or the majority of December. So everything will be a ship price tonight. So kind of like doing that. I may continue doing that throughout the rest of whatever, although larger items like physically, it'd be tough to do that because it's just, those are pricey, and I can't really guess what the shipping would be on that, some of that stuff. But, we'll see. 12-inch FET. 12-inch FET. Let me look. I may have a 12-inch FET liner. I don't think so, but I'll check. Cough button. Weapons lots. Vintage instructions. Matthew. Okay. That's a good idea. Instructions. I've got some of those laying around, I think. Bounty hunter weapons. I've got some weapons. Hunter weapons. I've got some of those for sure. Got a bunch of weapons. Vintage R2s. R2. May have a couple of those laying around. All these seem like reasonable requests. Micro collection. I know it. Speaking of micro collection, I don't think I've got any micro, but I may have some coming. I don't know yet. Loose graded Tom Glenn. I've got, yeah, I'll see. Yeah, loose graded. I think I've got a couple still. I got a big list going, which is good. What's up, Narayan? Hope you're doing well over there in Atlanta, Georgia. For those of you who don't know, I was in Atlanta a month or so ago, and I got to see Narayan's collection. Really fun, really a lot of cool stuff. Lots of Boba Fett stuff and art, Yoda stuff and whatnot. Luke Jedi, impressive. Really lots of fun. Very, very, very. What I would like to say, hospitable, really entertaining, and had a lot of fun doing that. Thank you. Appreciate that. New Black Series. Nothing new Black Series wise. I will have some new Black Series though. But what's this, first quarter? I've pre-ordered a bunch of that stuff, and some more of the Mandalorian stuff as well. Yoda stuff, Baby Yoda, or the one, or whatever it is. Lots of Mando stuff on order. Lots of Black Series on order. So first quarter of this year, stay tuned if you're into that stuff. What's up, Lars? I got you right there. Said just kind of filled in requests for the time for right now. If you can let me know what you're looking for, and I'm writing them down. You see, I'm actually writing them down, and I'll look and see if I've got the stuff. We'll have it if I can find some of this. There'll be some of this obviously that I know I have. Some weapon stuff, instructions, things like that. I'm pretty sure I've got. Other things I'll have to do some scouring for and looking. But you got it, man. But yeah, big sale tonight, man. For last sale of the year. Like I said, everything will be a ship price for the last time this year. Then we'll revert back just to style. Well, we'll see what works out. Doesn't matter. No biggie. Just started to do something different. And but a big sale tonight, like I said. And let me know if you're looking for anything else, and I'll write it down. If nothing else, what's going on with you guys? Just like to have a little chit chat every once in a while. We can talk about. I don't know. Whatever you want. I think we have some, what else to sell tonight? I've got some battle packs I'll throw up there, some modern stuff. I've got a few Black Series things here and there and some older stuff, not crazy old, and just some cool stuff. I'll try to get that out there tonight. I'm writing down some Black Series. I think I've got some more Black Series hidden away somewhere. I say hidden away, just stored away. And get that stuff out to you guys. Can I repeat Mandalorian again? Mike, Ewok stuff? Yeah, dude, I'll do some Ewoks. I said Mandalorian stuff. Well, I've got it pre-ordered from Hasbro, and it should be here first quarter or May or March, something like that. So whenever it gets here, we'll have a sale and we'll sell it. So there you go. It'll be some whatever the newer products will be out. You know, the Black Series and some of the Yoda stuff and whatever, Yoda, whatever the one or whatever they're calling the young one, the youngling or whatever name you wanted to denote it as. My point is, it'll be here whenever it gets here. So I'll be sure to announce that when we get it in, because I'm sure that stuff will not last. I usually order like a finite amount of that. I don't order a ton of it, just enough to pretty much cover all of our customers, which I think I have a pretty good grasp on that, and we'll go from there. I don't like to over order stuff from Hasbro. There's just so many. Whatever with that. The child, there we go. The child. Yeah, GT, yeah, whatever. I just call it that because everybody else is calling it that. That little dude. Let's see. Give us a preview of. I can't give you a preview. I don't have anything laid out, and their stuff is all it's stored away and whatnot. But that's kind of the downfall. It's all sorted, but it just have to go look through it. I don't have it archived. I mean, like this is, like all these are loose complete vintage figures. I mean, Han trench coat, Leia. It's just all kinds of variations. Like the China coups and all this stuff. It's all been labeled and whatnot. And that's just one of them. I've got 4 or 5 of these full. Then you got some just loose. I mean, this is a whole thing. That's heavy. Probably 20 pounds of loose. Well, probably 15 pounds of loose. And I've got a lot of weapons for these, but these are some, decent, depending on the condition, whatever. There's some nice, decent, decent figures. They're not beaters by any stretch of imagination, but that's heavy. So we got, we'll have to sort through some of those. Haha, right, exactly. So I mean, a little bit of everything. It'll be fun to. I like digging through that stuff, and I find a lot. The other day I found actually a ton of I found another whole probably 100 other loose figures that I just had stowed away and forgot about them. It just what happens a lot of times, not intentionally. It just we buy a lot of collections and we get some more in and stuff gets put to the side, and it's just you forget that you have it, and then it's just holy crap, there's a pop-up R2 over there. You just not like holy crap, but my point is you just never remember what you had. You know what I mean? It's just one of those situations. But it's still fun. I enjoy it. It's like finding stuff you didn't even know you had. It's kind of interesting. It's like, holy crap, it's an attic full of stuff. And which I've got. Oh, never mind. It goes on and on. I have some graded vintage cardage tonight. I'll have some non-graded cardage tonight. Really good prices on those. What else? That'll be for sure. I mean, that'll be a given. Let's do this. Put that down there. Tonight is probably going to be tea. I've been on an herbal tea kick lately outside. If you had told me I drank tea 20 years ago, I've been like, you're crazy. I don't know. Probably drink tea. Coffee, maybe. Coffee get kind of wound up, but, probably coffee or water. I drink a lot of water. New Year's resolution, drink more water. You'll live longer. I'm just kidding. But, it's like, duh, right? That's not a resolution. That's kind of just common sense. But yeah. What else we got? What else have I found? Some cool stuff. Find anything cool? Oh, I found this is I like silly stuff like this. I just found this in a folder somewhere. Yoda stamps. Some have been used, but I wish these wouldn't be good anymore because 2007, so they wouldn't be able to use them because of the prices of stamps probably. U.S. Postal Service. That's pretty cool. Some Yoda stamps. I don't know, just goofiness like that. You find this, and just I like that stuff. It's fun. What else? Anything else interesting that I found lately? Yeah. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Anything in here? Oh yeah, that's cool. We can probably do some of that. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Found that. Let's look at this. Let's look at this stack of stuff here. This is kind of interesting. While it's not directly toy stuff, it's related to toys. Let's see what this is. Oh, look. Nothing. I don't know how this got in here. It's just a TIE fighter. Somebody cut that out. These are actually kind of cool. I mean, you can put this behind something and kind of display it with your TIE fighter. It's got some condition issues and whatever, but it's still cool to have just somebody just decided to make their own display, right? Let's see what else we've got. Oh, this is super cool. I forgot all about this. This is actually pretty interesting. This is Star Trek related, and folks that know me know I love Star Trek too. The Next Generation. This was a shelf talker, if you will, a display for the Next Generation, which pretty funny. It's you don't see a lot of these floating around because Star Trek didn't have the kind of marketing reach as Star Wars, obviously, but pretty cool to see that kind of stuff, something different. Blue Thunder, that's a cool display, unused display from the VHS movie theater or VHS movies. Oh, this is cool. Oh, check this out. The video news talking about VHS. You had all these, Pale Rider and just Mad Max, Stallone, Part 2. All this just takes me back to those days. There's a Beetlejuice movie poster. That is cool. This is an original too. I don't ever mess around with fake posters or reprints. I mean, on occasion, but this is really super cool. You can't see it obviously, but it's there. Kind of cool. Records. I forgot how I got. Oh, I know how I got this. This came in a lot. Here's the Cars with this kind of pinup style. Really super awesome, right? Man. Oof. What else? Hold on a second. Cool, man. Let's see. Yeah, had a great Christmas, Steven. Had a good Christmas. Show. Let's see, just scanning through some stuff. More these are these? Yeah, stamps. This is an unused sheet. Like I said, not a big deal. I just find stuff like this. It shows you the reach of Star Wars. How far do you go with it? I mean, it's just crazy. This is obviously probably from Episode 3 with a bunch of other stuff. Boba Fett down there in the bottom right-hand corner. Just some cool sticker sheet from Post Office. Pretty neat. USPS on the back. Cool. This is also cool. This was from Transformers, the movie that they re-released last year. This is actually mine. I got this. Exclusive. They did this for one day in the movie theaters. And so if you went to the movie, you got to see this poster. You got this poster for free. Great movie, by the way, 1986. Cool soundtrack. There's Episode 1 display poster, complete with instructions, whatnot. Really cool. It's a pop-out. Really cool. I forgot. I have a story behind that, too. I can share that at some point. Luke Skywalker records. That's funny. There's 2 records here in there, too. That's cool. What else we got in here? Just throwing out some interesting stuff. Centerpiece for birthday. For your birthday, like a centerpiece. That's pretty cool. Got the whole thing to that, and the what you call it, packaging that goes with that. And then I don't know where this came from, but some Star Wars magazine here. A Jedi named Kenobi. This was probably in the mid 2000s, 2009. Just bunch of stuff. What I get. I've had this for a while actually. That's nothing. Yeah, some cool kind of flat stuff that I just happen to see. Not all Star Wars related, but there's life outside of Star Wars. There is. I promise you, there is. And and I love everything Star Wars. So good to go there. Fast forward this here. Hold on a second. So anyway, anything else? Let me know what you're looking for on the sale. Then I've got a good list to start off of. But anything, the more specific you are, the better. Like if you want specific weapons or whatever, those kind of things help me out because then I don't know what you're looking for. So. Or specific things make it easier on me because then I may not have what you want. Vintage Star Wars, you put that down, it's pretty broad spectrum. I can cover it, but if you're just wanting a pop-up R2 saber or something like that, makes it a little bit easier for me to put out there. Everybody's watching football today. That's cool. Everybody's doing good. Well, you got any other questions, comments, concerns, any of that good stuff? I got a good list to work off of here. All this stuff. If I can read my own writing. Role play toys, Blaster say. Okay, I don't know if I have any. Blaster's 40th inch, 6-inch. 6-inch Stormtrooper wasn't on card. I don't have any 40th. I think I sold them my 40th or whatever I had not too long ago. Vintage role play toys, Blaster Sabers. Man, those are cool, Mark. You know what? Let me put that down. I'm going to say no, but if I'll look, because I have one place I can look for those. I know I don't have any sabers. I love those old sabers, though. The inflated ones and the static ones as well. Okay, let's see. 6 scale stuff. Yeah, I've got some Black Series coming that I'll have out tonight. I've got that wrote down. Whatever I've got, I don't have a whole lot of them, but the ones I do have are at least not, you know, like super common. I mean, they're still pretty decent. Hold on, just one second. Okay, there you go. What's up, Craig? But yeah, if I got some 6 scale, some black scale, black scale. that's what Hasbro's calling them next, the black scale series. The 6 scale stuff. 6 scale. You're talking about 6 scale. Pardon me, not 6 inch. I don't think I have any Hot Toys Sideshow scale items right now. You know, those come in waves too. People offer collections of those. They're kind of tough to deal with. It. A limited amount of people really get into those, which is great. I love them. It's just, you know, they're kind of pricey. You know, I like them, but they're kind of hard to get a hold of sometimes because people spend a lot of money on them. I get it. It's just finding the right people for them can be challenging. So I really kind of just stick to what the masses like. But if I get that stuff in, it does come in on occasion. Yeah, Eduardo. Excuse me, I have problems with your name. Ed Martins. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do you like that. But yeah, I've got some. I'll throw some graded and non-graded carded figures tonight as well. I've got still a good decent amount. I won't put them all up because it would take up the whole sale. But I'll throw a few of those out there. Some different stuff. And go from there. Well, Robert, I appreciate the compliment. Coming from you, that's kind of scary, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is. I'll take what I can get. I was looking at some of the card stuff I've got. And one of these days, I keep mentioning, William, or just let me know. You send us a message at the page and say you're looking for specific ones, because that makes it a lot easier for me if somebody's offering those to us, and I've got somebody who, like yourself, that is looking for something specific like that. It makes it a lot easier for us to you know, go ahead with those purchases sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on what it is. But good afternoon, Stephen. Yeah, sexy. Ed Martin, there you go. I apologize. Ed Martin's work. That's what he says. Shane Carter. What's up, Shane? Down there, down under, I believe. I think down there in Aussie land. Or New Zealand. I can't remember which one it was. Sorry if I offended you. I just think it's down there somewhere. What else? You know, probably like I've got some modern proof sheets. These are kind of or proof cards. These are kind of cool. I've got a couple of these laying around left. I'll probably see if somebody wants that. These are cool, man. You just don't go find these everywhere. They're definitely, you know, not vintage priced kind of items, but still something you can't go buy at, you know, your local, you know, you couldn't buy at your local store. Something, we'll throw that in there maybe. It's kind of a cool piece. Somebody will like that. And, one of these days, I'm going to do, like, I'm going to mark, I'll put it on a calendar at some point, like a 2D sale. And for those that don't know really, when I say 2D, you know, we're talking about 2D and 3D, like dimensional things. 2D, it would be like just all flat stuff, like this would be 2D, obviously. A figure would be a 3D because there's a third dimension kind of a thing. So I'll probably do another display advertising, a display slash, you know, promo sale with a bunch of like stuff that just was all store related or movie related. Posters, things like that, because I've got a ton of that stuff. People like that. So I've done one before, and it was very successful. I just really haven't got around to doing it again. I've got a lot of that stuff. It's really cool. So we'll do one of those one day to mix it up for those that want some display items to go with your toys or with your collection. It's always cool to have that, you know, to kind of branch out there. And if you have the wall space for it, it's awesome. Yep. Steven. Okay, I just read this comment. No, I'm still waiting on, I apologize, on, I told you, finding the appropriate thing to go with, because the one I said, one I've got, you would not want. But I've got the other item. I see 3PO case just sitting there ready to go. So as soon as, like I said, as soon as I get one in, I'll send you some photos of it so you can see it. But like I said, the ones I have, man, you wouldn't want them. Or at least I wouldn't want them. So there you go. Death Star complete with the box. Yeah, I've had a bunch of those. Tough to find those in real good shape with the box, especially because the boxes are usually routed out. And also I have one I sold with the inserts even, which is even way tougher to find. So yes, and of course the foam is always messed up. But outside of that, yeah, I'll let you know, man. They're tough to source. Like I said, usually because the boxes are pretty messed up. That's kind of the big thing. And, they have some pretty delicate parts like the rope swing. Actually, delicate parts. Hard to find parts like the rope swing in the trash, the foam. But also, like, just even the cannon, that top cannon is really, really fragile. I see those broke all the time. So finding those in good shape, it's pretty tough. And they only made that. You got it, Steven. They only made that one on Star Wars Line 2. So it makes it even harder since it's only didn't come out in ESB. Although they... Just as a note, they had planned it to come out in ESB, but they did not make it. And I know that because I have a pre-production slide for that showing that piece, which sometime I can actually... I don't have it with me. I don't want to dig it out. So there we go. So, once again, good suggestions. I will follow up with these and see if I can find some of this. Got everybody's down. If you have any more suggestions, send me a message or comment on the video. I'll see what I can do. But we will see you... Okay. No problem, Brandon. Awesome. I appreciate that. If it's a large list, just send it to me. It's better that way. We'll see you tonight at 7 p.m. Central. Facebook.com/PlasticGalaxyShop. Live sale, last live sale of the year, which is kind of cool for 2019. Then we'll usher in 2020 in a few days after y'all are recovered from your hangovers or whatever it may be. I don't know. My point is, we'll see you then. Last one tonight, and get shipped out tomorrow. Until then, you guys have a great day and make it a good one. We'll see you tonight. Adios.